覚悟してろよ。行くぜ。
Welcome to Warbreaker Cool's Reviews. I'm your host, Warbreaker Cool, and today we are reviewing Transformers Junkion's Scraphook, as well as Transformers Junkion Trashmaster. These are some very odd names. I hope I don't keep forgetting these things, because I'm just not used to all of these new or newish names. I'm a G1, but I don't remember all the Junkion's names mostly, so yeah. We'll start with what class is this? This is a deluxe class, okay? And he's nice. Just for size reference, the previous Junkions we had were 2 Voyager class ones, and they're quite big, so these don't match up with either as far as the scale, but the colors, yes. It's just they made those motorcycles too big, but they can fit on those motorcycles, so I'm not mad at it. But back to Scraphook. I love this engine here. These are able to come apart. However, the cool thing is you don't have to untransform all of these. Like this one, you can really stay together and still transform it, and it works. So it's really very different from some of the other ones you just pull apart. And that's what I initially thought was going to happen. I thought you were going to pull these things apart, then put them together, and they make a car. But no, you really just transform them from robot mode to alt mode, and they can stay together, and some parts have to come off, like this part right here. This hook here also has to come off, but for the most part it's pretty intact. And the weight with this Voyager is unique. Although it doesn't look that much bigger, the weight really does do something different with Mr. Trashmaster. And just for scale, here he is next to a Voyager. Oh god, he's dusty. Voyager / leader / whatever, Optimus Prime. And you can see they're about the same length. Trashmaster is a little bit heavier, honestly. Not by much, but he's a little bit heavier because you can see how much more he has on the back versus Prime. Okay? But I, again, very much so like this figure. So, Trashmaster, as far as my review for his what I review, how I feel about his mode, his alt mode, love it. It just looks really nice. It looks like a trash truck to me, although a trash truck if it was on one of those Mad Max movies. So I do like that. And yes, I have Scraphook. If you saw my review earlier, it's just I'm not putting him in right now because I don't feel like transforming him. So I'm gonna get these guys transformed, and we will finish this video. Welcome back to Warbreaker Cool's Reviews. I'm your host, Warbreaker Cool, and today we are looking at the second part of this video. I did the intro all over again just because I filmed this in 2 different parts. So yeah, here's the transformations of Trashmaster and Scraphook, okay? Can't even talk. All these names are so similar. I can't talk today, guys. So, you look over here. This is the older figure. I think this is Legacy, like, Series 1. And it looks good. I'm not going to lie to you. You know, that's a pretty good-looking robot. The head, I do like. And the hook looks decent, although it's a different color. So, does this come off? Let's find out. Yes, that does come off. That's cool. Okay. So, he looks good. He also has these little weapons here that you can take off. And you can put those in his hand, like, well, not like that, like this. Golly, I can't do anything on camera today. Butterfingers, okay. That does not look like a gun to me, to be honest with you, but that's what they show you can do with it, so we'll just keep it there just so that way I remember that can come off eventually. But the back is pretty clean. You can open it up, close it back, so you can probably hold something in there that won't fall out maybe. These are removable, and since it is like a weaponizer, you can break it apart. I do really like this guy though. The feet especially, and they do come off pretty easily right there. It's not like they fall off. It's just they're pretty simple to have come off. Same thing with his shoulders, as you can see there. Just a simple peg, so it matches being a junk eon. Now, Trashmaster, this guy's really fun. He is quite a bit thicker and heavier than just about everybody else. He's got a lot of junk in his trunk. Get it? Actually, it's not his trunk. It's more like his fender or something. Very nice paint. I really like that they use a lot of paint. And even the spots where it looks like they missed the paint, it's all right because it's a Junkion. So it looks kind of like it got rusted or they missed a spot. I really just, yeah, this guy is just, he's one of my favorites of the year just because he's so awkward and beefy. He's like Junk Dad or something. And he's got this little piece here that does open up. Although it is weird. When you get this figure in hand, they don't really explain this very well. But it is a very, very weird piece to have and to use. Because for one, because these little double arm blasters right there on his hands, it's hard to actually quite get a good grip for this little maul of a shovel. I'm guessing that's what it is. And yes, you still can't open it up. Trump things. That's cool. Okay. Let's get a look at that head sculpt. But all in all, you know, he's nice. It does come apart in several parts as well. And unfortunately, it's not coming apart easily right now. There we go. See? Still have the same kind of pegs. That comes off. His junk in his trunk comes off in the far back. This comes off as well. I believe the torso comes off, but don't get me lying. This unpegs, but does it come off? No, it does not. This arm does not come off. So be careful with what parts come off and what parts do. Does this part come off? No, this is crazy. I mean, he's not, I'm gonna have to really mess with this guy again. I thought he had more parts that came off, but right now, as I'm trying to split him up, it looks like he's more or less used to be pegged on, because you see right here, that's not meant to be pegged, taken apart. So that is a problem. It's just like he can switch his legs up and that's about it. It's crazy. All right, whatever. But again, if I'm talking about fun factor for this guy, he is most definitely fun. I would rank him out of 10. I'm gonna give Trashmaster a solid 8. He's a fun figure. Scraphook, I'm also gonna give a solid 8 for a deluxe figure. He's decent. He's pretty good. He's fun. So all in all, these Junkions, I have one more, but it's really far over. These guys are a hoot. They're fun. They look good together. I'll be reviewing her soon as well, so just stand fast. Thanks for watching. Until next time, peace and chicken grease.